for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch and to the... Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in. Wonderful chance! Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here? Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, he's given us away. Mendy. It's with Vinicius Junior. Went in strongly, decisively. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Mbappe, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodrigo. Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And over comes the corner. And putting paid to the danger. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Eder Militao. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. And he's through here. Oh, a goal! It's a massive moment, and they can only throw away promotion now.
Well, it'll take a huge collapse now. Just need to keep their composure, and surely they're going up.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Mbappe. Mbappe. Chance to finish. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Jude Bellingham. Room to roam for the Merengues here. And this would reduce the deficit. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Now the keeper grabs it. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Mbappe. It has to be. Oh, not to be. Stop Lucas Vasquez. Mbappe with it. Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's gone in! And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. Mbappe. A very timely interception. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Attacking possibilities for Real, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, the angle was acute.
Well, I don't think anybody was expecting him to shoot from there. That was really close.
Rudiger. And Bellingham. Nice weight on the pass. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner taken. Pulls it back. Can he put it in? Eder Militao. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Mbappe! Oh, a goal here! And what a hammer blow that could be to the hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
Bellingham. Tchouameni. Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And pushed away to safety. Vinicius Junior. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Bellingham. Well-timed tackle. Federico Valverde. Lucas Vasquez. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. No, high-quality defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Lucas Vazquez. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. The fans want to see a shot. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. Now with Mbappe. Brilliantly blocked. And in it goes! The equaliser! Don't count them out! Promotion still a possibility!
Well, that will give them hope. They now need to keep this tempo going.
Underway once more. Level at 3-3. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Plenty of support here. To take the lead. Oh, it's in! And just like that, the chances of promotion look slimmer and slimmer.
Well, that could be it. It's just not happened for them today. They've been way below their best.
Tchouameni. Given away by Real Madrid. And he might be through here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Valverde. And return to Mbappe. And he's through here. And a goal! The one that could win the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Interception to snuff out the danger. And teammates around him. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Camavinga. Valverde. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Jude Bellingham. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Federico Valverde. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Tchouameni. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Big chance. Just can't get it past him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And stopping the danger. Vinicius Junior. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Not away completely. Jude Bellingham. Tchouameni. Alert defending. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. The save was a good one. Well, it's all going to plan for them, having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion
Oh, he can
now.
score here, Derek.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And over comes the corner. And that brings the attack to an end. Chance here. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. Carvajal. And cutting it out. Mbappe. He's in behind. Oh, it's gone in! And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today.
Jude Bellingham. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Lucas Vazquez. And now Rodrigo. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, the way they've been playing, they'll surely gain promotion today. They've played some expansive and effective football and fully deserve to go up.
Perfect challenge. Will he find the net? Timely intervention. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
1-0 then. Rodrigo. And quick thinking defensively. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Oh, surely! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Clear deflection off the defender there. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And he's made headway. Palmed away by the keeper. Real Madrid get the throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. high-quality defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. Mbappe. Real Madrid coming away with it. And threading it through. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Tchouameni. Rudiger has it. Mendy. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. An alert piece of defending. Rodrigo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Carvajal. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Camavinga. Here's Carvajal. And a tidy tackle. Real might threaten on the flank. Mbappe. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Mbappe! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Good tackle. That's a high-quality pass. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what's...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Impudent efforts. Well, last line of defence, literally. Real using width to good effect. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Federico Valverde. Tchouameni. Here's Valverde. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well, he was able to make amends. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Might be a chance to break. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Real Madrid have it back now. This could square the game. And a goal! As it stands, they're still in position to be promoted, but this is far from over yet.
Well, that certainly wasn't in the script, was it? They're under pressure now.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Federico Valverde. Vinicius. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's gone in! And as it stands, they're no longer in line for promotion.
Well, the manager will be demanding a response now. He knows it's vital that they get the job done today. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. What can Real do from this position? Oh, great defending. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Mendy has it. Kylian Mbappe. Cleared away comprehensively. Valverde. And he read it well defensively. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Kylian Mbappe. This could level it. Couldn't quite hang on. Not a time for composure on the ball.
Well, Real are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get themselves back into the game.
Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And intercepted it. Mbappe. And Bellingham. He's in here. Tries to lift it. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper. Just gets a little bit too much on it.
Bellingham. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And still pressing. It's a perfect challenge. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Mbappe. He's in behind. Oh, a goal here. And what a hammer blow that could be to their hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Really getting stuck in defensively. And he has options available. Could be a chance to break here. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And just like that, the chances of promotion look slimmer and slimmer.
Well, that could be it. It's just not happened for them today. They've been way below their best. Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
And the flag has gone up, offside. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And just 5 minutes remaining. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, not far away from full time, and Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Not a foul, but the advantage was Real Madrid. Could be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. A known goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, the replay doesn't look good, does it? He intentionally let that go through his legs. That's not acceptable.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Pressing high up has its advantages. Oh, they've got it scored! And as it stands, they're going to win promotion.
Well, just look at the joy out there. That could mean so much to this club. Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And that is going to do it. No more ifs, buts and maybes. They've only gone and won promotion.
Well, just look at the relief out there. That was the target at the beginning of the season, and they've achieved it.
And you really have to savour these moments as a footballer, Stuart. Promotion, something to be very excited about.
Yeah, they can't switch off just yet. Still need...
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It is Manchester United facing Real Madrid.
Well, what a campaign it's been for them.
Can he put it away? Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Mbappe! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Running room galore for United. Chance to cross. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. United doing well to regain possession. Højlund. And a tidy challenge. Will it happen for them? And that is offside. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, Bruno Fernandes, so very talented and capable of running the show. You would imagine, Stuart, he'll figure prominently.
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And Valverde. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And support available. But quick thinking defensively. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Mbappe! There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it? Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And he takes on the shot. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Teammates available. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mbappe. And Valverde. Oh, he's through here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. It's a fine United move in the making. Can they forge ahead? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Not much time to make up his mind. Rudiger. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity. He had to react, and did. Højlund. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That's not a bad ball. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway at 3-1. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy, can he get one back? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Big chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Ugarte. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, disappointing end to the move. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it in? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Camavinga. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Going for the dink. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Aurélien Tchouameni. Clean challenge. That's a good pass. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Trying his luck. And he struck the post. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
He has teammates around him. Oh, good-looking run. And thumped away. Valverde. And United have it back. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And the move breaks down. Possession one. It's opening up for them. And there's a quality defender in action. And passing it well. Could be threatening. Real defensive resilience. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Federico Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he find the right pass? And And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Will he finish? Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can they get themselves in front here? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attack in play, and it's been really entertaining.
Casemiro. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Courtois. Here's Carvajal. Eduardo Camavinga. Committed challenge. And he's in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Camavinga. United come away with it. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Here's a change for Manchester United. Now how about the short corner? Militao. Huge block. Might be a chance to break. Well, they need to get bodies back. And a threatening looking ball. He's got acres of space. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Well, if they are to turn this around and win the title, they need a bit of attacking action, Stuart.
Well, they don't deserve to win the title today. They've looked totally out of sorts. They need a miracle to get back into this, and as you know, Derek, I don't believe in miracles.
And dribbling with it, but out of play. Tchouaméni. Delightful pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Maguire. Given away by Manchester United. And he's broken free. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Pressure on the keeper. Bruno Fernandes has it. United struggling to keep possession here. Good run, very much in control of the situation. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Opportunity! Oh, fine stop. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Nice looking pass. And the referee brings the action to an end. Far from the ideal performance. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. Chances on. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Eder Militao. And now back with the keeper. Lucas Vazquez. And now Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Now options are plenty. Mbappe. Valverde. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Must be. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Real losing possession. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, a goal. It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. The referee has given the advantage. Kylian Mbappe. And now they can exhale with no damage done.
Well, he's got himself out of trouble there. That was a poor error by the goalkeeper.
Could be threatening. Surely. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Lucas Vazquez. And now Rodrigo. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Vinicius Junior. It should be. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason why the fans should be excited on an occasion like this. It's the first game of the campaign. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they were excellent last season, but can they do the same against better opponents? Well, today will be a good test for them, but I think they'll do okay over the season.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Federico Valverde. Options in the middle. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's given us away. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Still trying to make something happen. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Konate. Ryan Gravenberch. McAllister. And Diaz has it. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Chance to cross. Timely intervention.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Pressure applied. Carvajal. Ball back with Liverpool now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Well, the supporters think it's on. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, determined defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. And they need to get tighter here. A fine reading of the situation. So Bosley. Alexander-Arnold. And return to Diaz. He's foiled them on his own. Bellingham. Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity! Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well read to win possession back. Valverde. It's looking promising. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Ryan Gravenberch. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Well, nothing productive, really. Bellingham. Mbappe. Who can he pick out? Not a particularly strong challenge. Now in a more than decent position. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. Gravenberch. So Bosley. The cross is on. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner to Liverpool. What can they do with it? And just wide with the header. Camavinga. And Bellingham. Space for Real out wide. And playing it through. Vigorous defending. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Simple save, really. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Alisson. Andrew Robertson. Camavinga. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Could be. And it's come off the keeper. Was an important piece of defending. Well, they are committed to making... The substitution here. And taken short. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he put it in? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. McAllister. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. But quick thinking defensively. Courtois. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. He's foiled them on his own. Chiesa. Szoboszlai. Might work out. Well, now in a dangerous position. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So underway once again, and you just sense the momentum may well be with Liverpool now. Vinicius Junior. Is it going to be? And he's fired it against the post. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, Liverpool have had a bit of luck there. Can they now force an equaliser at the other end? This should be a great end to the game.
Oh, mistake by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just 1 goal between them. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. So Bosley. Ryan Grafenberg. Now with Konate. Salah. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. Mbappe. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And now it is final. 3 points in the bag on opening day. And so many positives to derive from the... Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch and to the many keen observers. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they'll get another victory here. They're certainly a team to watch.
Nice looking move, this. Alexander-Arnold. Can he take the chance? Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Eder Militao. Here's Carvajal. And he has options available. Federico Valverde. Is it going to be? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Vinicius Junior. Nicely timed tackle. Aurélien Tchouameni. Attacking possibilities for Real. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vinicius. Can he finish? Terrific piece of anticipation. Valverde. Real chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here. Salah. On to Konate. Soboslai. Luis Diaz. You can sense the threat is there. Mo Salah. Return to Alexander-Arnold. Tremendous block. Chance here. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Rudiger. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. And return to Valverde. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Really good interception. Must score! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. And quick thinking defensively. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andrew Robertson. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And unable to keep possession. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. So a throw in here. Luis Diaz. Now Mo Salah. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Luis Diaz. Robertson. Could be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Federico Valverde. Will he play it in? And it's opening up. Excellent block. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he often cuts the figure of it. the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Vinicius Junior. A very effective challenge put in. Might really be able to trouble them here, but quick thinking defensively. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Vinicius Junior. Liverpool have the ball once more. Gakpo. Now he must favour the cross. Could reduce the deficit. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Jude Bellingham. Salah. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here. Does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Mendy. Vinicius Junior. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And danger averted. Well read. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Aurélien Tchouameni. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Really important tackle. Luis Diaz. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Vinicius Junior. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Oh, managing to beat him. Bellingham! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Trying to open them up. Well, good effective pressure. Liverpool have it once again. Salah. Now with Diaz. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Eder Militao. Can he finish? A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Vinicius Junior. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Vinicius Junior. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Good idea. And he's in. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappe. He's in behind. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Gakpo. Diaz. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it broke down, alas. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Andrew Robertson. Mendy has it. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Trying his luck. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. But the keeper takes command of the situation. In a decent position now. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And he's broken free. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, time running out for Liverpool. You felt that had to go in. Not much hope for them now, I don't think.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Can he find the right pass? Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Rudiger. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Valverde. Chances on. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
The referee says that is all for today. You'll take a win any time, but it's especially sweet when it can...